Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to surprise you a little bit because I'm reacting to the 4th episode of Gossip Girl Season 1, but I'm reacting to it and posting it a lot earlier than I anticipated, and partly because of Outer Banks, but partly because I am just really excited for this show, and I figured out a way to kind of, at least for this week, maybe next week, and maybe for episode 6, so the last 3 episodes, to get it done a little bit earlier. So I hope this is exciting for you. By the time this comes out, you probably would have just finished the episode, maybe not. So let's buckle in. I'm so very excited. It is getting very good and very interesting. Drama is just heating up, and I feel like by episode 3, we're starting to episode 4 today, that the training wheels should have come off the show now. We know we should have the show established. And it's normally in that episode 3, episode 4 mark where people start deciding whether they're going to keep going or they're going to drop it. Obviously, I'm going to keep going, but I'm hoping this episode is that turning point, that aspect of the show where it knows what it's doing, it's established itself, and it's just ready to go. So let's buckle in, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
To celebrate a birthday, you either go big.
Aww. He is so worried about Max. Actually, you know what? I am too. Like, who doesn't love Max at this point?
Or you don't exist. Suit up, sweeties. And let's see who will be the last monkey standing. Is everything ready for today?
Not a moment too soon. As soon as Jules is back on top, we'll be too.
Oh, these bad girls.
Who would ever know you were wearing if you wanted to go that route?
Thanks, but I think that kind of contradicts the whole transparency thing.
Right.
I'll take one for the road. Is this pumpkin seasonally appropriate?
Looking at you today.
I'm thinking of you too.
Hang on. Why? Why is it so special today? It's Zoya's birthday.
I know the rule. We don't celebrate until tomorrow. But that doesn't mean we have to completely ignore.
That's exactly what it means.
Okay, I have a feeling it's something to do with her mum, and that's why Jules is also affected. I don't know whether it's her, like, the day that she died, her birthday, a special occasion. I'm not too sure. I'm hoping that we get that revealed throughout this episode, but it's really kind of special that you can tell that Zoya doesn't really like her birthday, but the dad is really just trying to make her feel better because of everything that's happened so far.
And the girl whose immunocompromised mom died having her.
Oh, gotcha.
Gossip Girl already ruined that. It had to be Julian.
Uh-oh.
Who else would know it was my birthday?
I think it's gonna be a big deal. Oh.
Shit, dude. Overkill much? It's her birthday. The only thing she should be thinking about is whether she wants to start a day with a croissant or a crepe.
Oh, he's gonna get so disappointed. Oh my god, read the room.
It's the first time she branched out.
Well, have you talked to her? Have you been direct? This is like a role reversal. I'm giving you advice again.
I know that we agreed to pretend our mutual dalliances with Max never happened, but I fear it's irrevocably shifted the dynamic between Ock and me. He kissed a member of the same sex. Not normal at all.
Is it possible that he's attracted?
Hiding inside me.
Just ask him. If he's gay or bi, whatever it is, he's probably scared of how you react.
Woo! Poor Alki.
I need a break from all that. I want to be more real, more honest, more vulnerable.
Vulnerability is the disease of the masses.
Did she just turn down Vogue? There was no Vogue.
Wow.
Just wanted to see how far gone she really was. I can almost forget carbs and a shiny forehead.
It's already been launched. It may even have hit already.
What?
And then we'll be on our way.
Luna, what are you talking about? She is the queen of suspense.
I wanted to tell you happy birthday. Today's not a happy day, Julian. Are you trying to fuck with me?
What?
Whoa.
No, of course not. Sure.
Whoa, okay. You were like, Julian was trying to make things nice and friendly, and Zoya just went 10. Like, Julian was on like a 2 on the like mean scale. No, sorry, 0. Zoya, 10 out of 10 on the mean scale. Like, completely just blamed Julian for every little thing. Uh-oh.
Between the tips from the new schoolhouse, worse, man. They're still at it. With everyone here constantly sending me stuff on each other.
Is that why you asked me if second cousins was incest?
And they're doing an issue on undiscovered writers, and she wants me to submit. But how? When?
Why don't you let us help out? Take our...
And I can feel it.
She and Julian are fine. I mean, not friends.
They're literally predicting bad stuff to happen to those kids. Oh, yeah, okay.
Julian doesn't want you here. She told us she's had enough of your consistent, disrespectful displays for attention.
I had nothing to do with the food trucks.
All I'm saying, she might seem fine, but she wants things back the way they used to be.
Is that the secret that they tease like very early on? This situation is gonna get so much worse if they don't confront it. But also, on another note, where is Max? We've seen Raph, and Max was not with him. Where is he?
Mr. Caparos.
You haven't received any tips on Max Wolf the past few days, have you? Relax. If I was gonna out your pet project, I would have...
Or he's protecting his new man.
How about this dinner? Me, you, your dad. Pretend I know how to cook and you guys can watch and laugh.
That sounds very acceptable.
Really? Didn't
That
want to tell you this
envelope.
today, honey. Someone called in an anonymous tip to the housing board saying we're living in Grandma's apartment without her present.
Oh!
Boom. Direct hit.
That's what they used?
Let World War Z commence. We all know there's no such thing as a civil war.
That's good.
Whoa.
And there's a cannon pointed in only one direction.
Max!
What's in it?
Why? What could you possibly have to use against me? And what have I ever done that's so terrible?
You're...
And what's this thing?
Considering that Zoya was really brutal to her outside of the school, and then Luna and Monet like planted that bomb, Julian's gonna change. I can sense it in her voice.
Happy birthday. You want me to murder my sister? Only socially, which is much worse. You're going to throw a party. When? Tonight? Or back. It's time.
How does throwing
Wow.
a party stop her from using whatever she has on me?
Julian, if your party is loud enough, no one's going to even hear the sound of the bomb she's trying to explode.
I can't believe she'd stoop so low to hurt me.
Well, let's not let her. Alright, how about a phone, free lunch?
And did you see the follow-up post? Special guest to be announced? Who's the special guest? The exhumed corpse of our mother?
Oh!
Jesus, Zoya, open up.
Uh-oh, what is he gonna do?
Aki, Obi's throwing me a party tonight. You should come. He can't. He's going to Julian's party with me.
Alright.
In this moment, Zoya is sounding very much like Julian, and Obi is getting a little bit of deja vu. Whoa.
Hello?
What?
Forgive me for eavesdropping. In the sparks. Really, I've not. But in this day and age, it's best to leave that out.
I don't know.
Russian embassy? Oh boy, who is the swimmer in the show? Oh lordy. Raph swims. Yeah. Yowza. Why do I think it's gonna get nasty?
Max, you shouldn't be in here. Why not? It's just school, gym, and I go to the...
Okay, I'm sorry, but Max looks really in a bad place, which concerns me. The fact that he walked in on Raph as well. Raph's naked. That's a whole other conversation, not for the camera. And yeah.
Cool. All this is because of what happened with your dad?
What happened with my dad?
You need to lay off the drugs and deal with your shit.
Why don't we deal with it together?
Stop! Stop screwing around and just fuck me already!
What she thinks.
Shit! I don't have my phone. Go fuck yourself, Max, okay?
The fact that he just did that whole thing naked. Max is all. I'm so worried about Max. Like, last episode, Thomas Doherty like delivered in his acting. Like, it was beautiful, it was magic, and now you can really see him capturing the fallout of that. And like, boy, it is messy, but I am like breaking for him right now.
As you can see, no more Cold War. It's a full-on offensive. And there's nothing I can really do to fight back.
Honestly, I think it could be really helpful for the 99% of the world to see you stand your ground.
It's kind of interesting seeing as she's Gossip Girl, right? So like, part of her is causing Zoya's pain. Yes, she didn't make that post, but she's contributed to Zoya's pain since arriving in New York. And the fact that when she's talking to her face to face, she completely says something entirely different, that's really interesting, but also really manipulative. And she has a soft side for Zoya, but sometimes it just, you can see that it's a very interesting situation. And when it all comes out, it's gonna be bad.
My mom taught me early on that it isn't enough to go to war.
Wait, is that, oh, Sparks, oh my God, I remember now. I forgot her first name, but Georgina, oh my God, why didn't I put 2 and 2 together? Oh, wow. Georgina Sparks, the one who would always show up at random times in the original series and was always the best moments.
I told you, Sheikah. Only Hawaiian papaya.
I'm praying you're speaking metaphorically.
I can be.
What's like a step or 10 below that?
Fine. We can
Make anything up or lie.
The good thing about the internet is that you never have to. Most people cancel themselves if you dig back far enough. My mom would be so mad at me for taking on something this easy. What about that Dries?
Oh my God. Did he just say my mom? Like, how old did he say he was? He said he was 10. Right? How many years since the original series? 9 years? Was there any chance in Gossip Girl OG that Georgina had a baby? Could Milo be Georgina's son? Is this possible? Are we getting at this? Are we pulling at this thread? I am pulling at this thread.
Any progress with Doc?
No.
He honestly thinks I'm the one who has to make a choice, which Princess Dokia just canceled.
What?
There's a difference between kind and cruel too. Zoya, what are you gonna do? You cannot let her Kim and Kanye you and then get away with it.
Oh, that reference. We know that in this show they stan Taylor Swift, so we know it's a pro-Taylor comment.
Tonight's party was conceived to be a charitable affair to both honor her legacy and raise funds for the Lupus Foundation of America.
She's using our dead mom to get people to go to the party?
What, Joe?
That's a way to get out of being cancelled, isn't it?
How she really feels?
It's a PR stunt. One you're falling for, of course.
Whoa. That's twice she's thrown it back in his face.
Or destroy this. Milo, go to phase 2. I'm ready to do whatever it takes.
I'm sure you feel the same way, Diz. Completely. This fighting is not what your mother would have wanted.
Wow, the dads teaming up. Considering like 2 episodes back they were petrified of them being in the same room, and now they're teaming up against the girls. Interesting development.
Especially on the way to cancel. This will be a joint party.
Whoa.
Two young women coming together to celebrate their mother.
This just in. We hear a tale of two sisters may have a happy ending after all. Newly conjoined celebrations signal a signed treaty or a Trojan horse. Time to play.
Webster Hall. Oh my gosh.
Julian! We simply must get a photo together and step and repeat that your sponsors.
It's just noise. Don't pay attention to it. You wanna go dance?
Good thing I'm already one step ahead of her.
Step ahead.
Whoa.
Yeah, me too.
What's going on? The way that you're acting.
I'm not acting. I'm real.
Recognize. So,
See, told you.
I just want this night to be over. Seems like you do too. What's up? You have that talk with Audrey yet? I'm just waiting for the right time. Why? A pleasure. Strong grip?
Robbie, didn't you say that your dance crew final of Britain's Got Talent?
Oh, what?
I am the list, okay?
Whoa.
No mistake.
Oh, look, Raph's coming. Oh, I'm secretly getting a little bit more excited about Raph because he sees Max's pain and is protecting him. And I know that this is dangerous for their relationship and the whole student-teacher thing. Not many people really like, but a student-teacher relationship is a staple of teen drama. Come on, people. Get your head out of the gutter.
I called Julian aside and told him to take the name off, since you're most likely to be holding. Oh, so hot, and now you're just a bad trip. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
No chance. You know, I can't say we've led by a great example.
Where have you been? And most importantly, what have you been doing?
Lying in wait, of course. My plan is time release.
What exactly is your plan? You know.
I can't. She went from like, who is this creep, to being like, I need you, Milo, where have you been?
In Albertson. But my friend Sammy is making sure to get into everything she puts into her mouth.
Okay, I know you. This is not you, alright? Things between you and Zoe were getting better, were they not?
Oh, God, stop. I already have a dad.
I feel bad for Obi. He's literally been stuck in the middle of this whole situation from the get-go. First as Julian's boyfriend, and then, you know, you could tell he was very into Zoya, and now he's kind of Zoya's boyfriend. And he's the nice guy stuck in between two fighting people that he cares about. No matter what happened with him and Julian, he still cares about her. And it is so obvious with that. He's just trying to find any way to look out for Zoya and protect her. But you can see that it's getting really deep and toxic, and it's a bit sad that this really nice relationship between the two girls are going to this. But it keeps things exciting. So whether or not we are kind of like vibing with their strange relationship, it is making things so exciting, and they are so building this up to a big ending.
Thanks. Julian and Zoya are clearly planning something big. And is any of it on Gossip Girl? No. Guess at home.
This is an interesting take for the episode actually, because Kate is now showing how in depth and obsessed with Gossip Girl and the Gossip Girl account, because it's taking over her life. And I think I really am seeing what they're doing right now is that they're showing how social media can really take over your life, and that the power of it can literally almost ruin you. So this is a nice little storyline that they're taking.
Now, that's your future, your career.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I swear I'm not just red, but hurt. What if, in the end, Gossip Girl is all I'm good for?
Whoa.
Didn't you say Princess?
Activate Audrey jealous. Make Alki jealous train.
So what's Aki's deal?
You don't have to worry about him. We're open.
He's not gay?
I knew I sensed the vibes. I knew it. I knew it.
Are you gay?
Wow.
What?
Are you gay?
You've been making it about me.
Are you gay?
He really was feeling the feelings right then, and I guess Audrey wanted an answer, but I really respect the fact that he just said, I don't know. Because he doesn't know, right? He hasn't really gone on that journey yet, and I'm excited to go on that journey with him, because I don't mind what he is, right? If he's gay, bi, like, we know he's kind of more gravitated to men, right? But it's not confirmed. He hasn't figured it out. You know, he's had that one little thing with Max, but that's about it, right? So it's nice that he's really just gone, I don't know. And the fact how Audrey went super supportive in that moment, that is so special. That is so, so very special. And I really love that scene.
Thanks you so much for performing, Nokia. I am your fanest bitch.
And then that's the reason ZOYA had to leave Buffalo from Gossip Girl herself.
Sister's associates had a video. Something about why you didn't invite your old friends from Buffalo tonight?
Oh my god, I have to stop.
Where have you been?
I can't tolerate how your ex-girlfriend is about to ruin my fucking life.
Wow.
Her destroying you is what you get in that bargain.
So you expect me to wave the white flag and let her win? Let her humiliate me in front of everybody that
Why
I
do you
know?
care what anybody thinks?
Now,
Yikes.
that reckless, irresponsible, unreliable part of my mom, I didn't inherit. Thankfully. Righteous ZOYA really
This is the payoff, people.
got.
What is this? Turn it off! Turn it off now!
What just happened? Holy crap. So basically she graffitied the school, but then the director's cut was that they locked her in a room and she basically lost the plot and set the school on fire.
I've seen the whole thing. That's no excuse. I just thought that she was... I didn't know she was being bullied. And whether I do it to your face or through your phone without you realizing. A bully. I bully my sister. I bully my friends, my fans. And I'm never gonna do it again so long. See, I love you. This is what your birthday was supposed to be. Nokia?
Oh my god. Okay, earlier in this reaction, I was fully talking about how they were really just trying to blow up their relationship, but then it literally just organically moved itself into a almost redemption arc or another moment in Julian's awareness of what she's doing in her life and how the fame and the social media presence and the influencer nature of her life took over and ruined her. And I think something that we really learn about ZOYA now is that she can't go back to Buffalo because all her bullies were there. And it's not because she did something bad. Yes, she did do something bad, but she can't go back because there's people there that will literally destroy her and make her feel worse about herself. So this is a very interesting way that they played this out, and
What?
Was Max the only one, or have you been cheating on me this whole time?
Of course he's the only one. What?
Times, I think I'm into both. But I'm into you, and I love you, and I'm attracted to you. I'm not sorry I kissed him.
Guess it's a start.
That you don't care? Because it's obvious you care a whole lot. Why do you care? Because some of us don't have one dad who loves us, let alone two. For you to get your shit together before I find someone else to care about.
I'm sorry. I know that's not meant to be that's meant to be a diss to him, but I took that as something really sweet. Because he cares, right? We know this.
Tied the walls. I was desperate to fit in, so... Anyway, They were just waiting to get me.
The rest. And when I realized what was happening, I started to panic. Like, really panic, and all I could think of was to set off the fire alarm. It'll stop soon, because it's really nice to have somebody who knows what I'm going through. That's what sisters are for, I guess.
I guess this episode ended up being just another moment in establishing their friendship and their relationship, and Gossip Girl had the opposite effect. You know what I mean? Like, this whole thing was designed to separate them, but every single time, like legit, every single time that Gossip Girl tries to separate them and create this rivalry, they find a way to just come back together, and that strength, that absolute strength.
Looks like the war is finally over.
I think your girlfriend was.
That happens here.
I'm sorry too for how I treated you. I only wanted to make this day special for me, the rest of my life.
Well, tonight could be the night.
Oh my gosh, what a prince.
Nobody is ever the same again. When the dust is settled and the smoke clears, only then can we finally...
They're so doing it. I'm
Blame
sorry.
me for everything. Like it's my fault that
Nothing's wrong with you.
Yeah, well, you're probably the only person who thinks that right now.
Oh my god.
I can't stop either. Fuck it.
Oh, wow.
No one returns from war unchanged. We
Well.
come back.
Well, I know that's not the most positive thing to happen. Like, not many people like the fact that this student-teacher thing's happening, but I'm all for it. I'm sorry. Unpopular opinion, but I am all for that because it is some good stuff.
And slowly, little by little, we either remember who we used to be, or we allow ourselves to become someone new. I don't know about you, but since it wasn't the end of the world, I feel fine. XOXO. Gossip Girl.
It finally happened at the end of that episode. Max finally got into Rafa's pants, pretty much. As you I hope you're kind of guessing, I am all for that. I am excited that it's happening. Just because it's really good on camera. It's gonna breed drama. That's Max's character though, so like it actually makes sense. You know, the Audrey and Aoki, I feel like I always say his name wrong, and I'm really self-conscious of it right now. But though that relationship is really building, and it's really gone over that cliff kind of thing. They were really awkward and like avoiding each other at the beginning of the episode, but it's nice that we got them into a nice kind of stable place, or not really stable actually, but more of like we know what's the problem now, and we know what's going on, and we're just gonna work through it together. And it's really nice to see Audrey in that supportive role, because even though she can kind of come across as that mean girl at the start, we know she's more than just a mean girl. And that's what I kind of like about these characters, that they are nice people too. You know what I mean? Like, they're not completely bad people. They all have soft sides and things like that, which I'm really respecting in this show. And, you know, I read the reviews and the people, like Twitter and all that type of stuff, and it's very mixed on the fence type of stuff, but I am really loving it. And 4 episodes in, you know, if I was watching this and they had dropped the whole season in one chunk, like the 6 episodes that were gonna air, and we got to this episode, I would be definitely in. You know, I'd be 4 hours into the binge, but I would be in and committed to this show. So, yeah, I'm really liking the direction. I'm really excited though to see the whole Raph and Max thing play out a little bit more. I'm kind of sad we didn't get to see more of it play out on screen, but I think the morning after is going to be a little bit more of a cheeky situation. And also, let's not underestimate the fact that Rafa asked Kate, had Gossip Girl had any tips about Max, right? Like, he was waiting and trying to protect him to see if Gossip Girl had got anything to try and weave that thing away. which the fact that they planted that seed in there makes me think that when the whole drama starts building with this relationship, and when Raph really starts caring about Max, which he already does, but when the relationship develops, which I sense will happen, I think him having an in with Gossip Girl is going to protect him, because that's going to be gold. Gossip Girl gold if it gets out. There's, as I think I've said it before, there are so many things that happen in this show that if Gossip Girl knew every single detail, it'd be just flash money done. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens next. We've got 2 episodes left for this half of the season. It's a little bit sad it's only 6 episodes, but it's a great thing, and I'm hoping for something big in episode 6 to kind of tie us over. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Make sure to click subscribe, and because I am almost at 10K, so if you're watching this right now and you are not subscribed, like, I'm kind of thinking like, why? So you need to get onto that, click on the subscribe button, it's important, do it. And also, it's free, so like, why not, eh? But yeah, I think that's all I got for this time, so I'll see you guys in my next video.